Well, we got Gourd King back with us, and we got Nicolas Cage back with us, unfortunately.
Yay!
Let's do Next. Now, this is one of those movies. Oh, God. Hang on. Mount Yellow Man, leave that cat alone. My cat Yellow Man's just always chasing around Meow Yin. He wants to be her friend, but she don't want nothing to do with him. He's a big, scary old cat, and she's
Your cat's name is Yellowman.
Yellow Man, like the Jamaican albino reggae artist.
I don't know who that is.
Well, you know what black albino people look like, right?
I do.
Okay,
I went to school with one.
So he's a very weird looking reggae artist, and I guess they call him Yellow Man because his hair is all blonde. He did the song "Nobody Move, Nobody Get Hurt, Nobody Move, Nobody Get Hurt." Right? Anyway, yeah, my other cat Meow Yin, that's from Big Trouble in Little China. She got green eyes. But yeah, whenever I just wake up, the cats get all like, "Feed me." And it's like, motherfucker, I just fed you like 3 hours ago. Like, they wake me up at 6 in the morning. My cat would just get up in my face and start, like, clawing, like, right under my eyeballs. Like, just, like, put her little paws on me with her claws out and just start, like, poking me, like, in the cheek. I'm like, please stop that. And then if I don't, go ahead.
I'm looking at pictures of Yellow Man, and I'm like, so I'm guessing he has some other condition now because he has, like, kind of a constant scowl.
Yeah, I never thought of that. Maybe, like, albinism is just, like, a side effect or whatever the fuck's wrong with him. He is one of many ailments he has. I don't know. Yeah, my cats, dude. It's funny because if I don't if I try to ignore them, the new thing Yellow Man does, he gets up on my drawing desk. I have this big mirror on the wall, like right there. It's like a big, it's like a 2-foot tall mirror. He'll start like fucking pulling off of it, trying to pull it off the wall. Like a fucking huge mirror in a wooden frame. I'm like, oh my God. Like he's trying to get it off. He's going to kill somebody or hurt himself. Stupid cat. And I'm going to laugh. Like if I saw the future like this guy did, I would know like, he's not going to pull it off the wall. So I'm just going to keep sleeping. Anyway. Let's do this.
Oh boy.
Now, this is one of the more famous Riff Tracks episodes I've seen. Now, I try not to watch movies that have been done on Riff Tracks or Mystery Science Theater, but this one's just so bizarre, you gotta see it to believe it, man. So,
and plus, I mean, they do so much. I mean, it's kind of hard to find movies they haven't done.
Yeah,
they pick a lot.
I know, especially when you're dealing with like crappy movies,
Mm-hmm.
Stream a lot. Talk very slow.
I feel like every other day
I would like to get on Mr. Brown's show and talk like this the entire stream. Just, British slow dry. Just messing with you, Brownie. Yeah, so I guess, like I said, The Golden Man is the name of the books, which is why I guess he wears this dumb gold jacket. Oh, now the movie's starting, finally. So you got, like, the interview with the vampire thing. You got a psychic pretending to be a magician pretending to be a psychic.
His name is Frank Cadillac. Wow, that's great.
How many people are here from the Orient?
I was leaving here once.
You, sir. Where are you?
It's like you got two obviously Asian dudes in the front row. Who here is from the Orient?
Soul. You're a soul man. Why don't you share with everyone?
Oh my God! Fun fact: this lady,
How about that, folks?
this lady, that's her beautiful, charming lady. That's his ex-wife. That's Nick Cage's ex-wife.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Was she his ex at this point?
Yes.
Young Kyung.
Maybe. I don't know.
Kind enough to join me up on stage.
Probably.
Hmm.
Remember when he married Elvis's fucking daughter and had a child
Yes.
and named him after Superman? Nick Cage is a weird guy. I like it.
Necklace you're wearing
Yeah, he's.
And on my count of 3, we'll fall
Did you hear about his T-Rex skull?
that just blow your mind.
Oh, no, I hadn't.
He spent like a huge chunk of change on a Tyrannosaurus Rex skull, right? And then he found out that he can't actually buy it. It's like you're not allowed to buy Tyrannosaurus Rex skulls. It's like moon rocks. It's like what? Shit belongs in a museum.
I think that's kind of silly, personally. It's like, why not? There's other ones.
The moon rock thing makes me fucking weird out because they're like, if you have a moon rock, like they'll come. Like if you can have a rock from Mars or an asteroid rock, space rocks, no problem. But if you have a rock from the moon, the government will come to your house and like arrest you. And I'm like, what's going on with the moon rocks that we don't know about?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, are you worried that we're going to run some tests?
Yeah.
Are we going to learn that the moon isn't real?
It's actually made of cheese, like they said all along.
Because if the magician doesn't do that,
Lucky.
Oh my gosh.
So he's just got it all going figured out.
jackpots, no long shots. The idea is to go unnoticed. That way I can keep coming back.
Well, maybe you change your hair.
So is he skilled or he has a superpower?
He has a superpower. He can literally see into the future, like in this little clip. It's gonna be like Madam Web, where like you're gonna see every scene like 2 or 3 times. He's gonna. They're gonna show like how it plays out in his head, and then cut to back to the a minute ago, and how it plays out in real time.
This is gonna be great.
I mean, his magician stick is he can see the future. So if I was like the gambling casino and he worked for me, I'd be like, all right, you're allowed to gamble this one time, but no more.
Okay, so wait, he can not only see into the future, he can know when people are talking.
Because what happens is he knows that in his like eyes, he'll see like if he sits there too long, police will come, the casino people will bother him. So he realizes like, oh, they're probably talking about me right now. It's just this whole movie's convoluted and strange. Don't worry. If you overthink it, you'll go insane. Okay, it'll break your brain.
Oh my gosh, dude.
See, there we go. This is going to be the mechanism. You're going to see this done 100 times.
Wow, that's about as high strung as it gets. Drop the gun. I shoot 3 people. How did you think you were getting away from that with casino security? Oh, sure. I have the black guy seal off the blackjack tables. Wow.
Yeah, it's like he doesn't even need to run, because he's like clairvoyant. Like he just knows exactly what to do, and that's why this movie sucks also because there's like hardly any tension. It's like constantly like it's
more just like I'll just explain the method.
Yeah, he's like the jigsaw killer. Like he can just see everything in the future. He knows all possible outcomes. So he knows there's an old man about to put his hat down, and he's going to wear this old man's stinky hat and get lice.
Well, now he's a real criminal because he stole that guy's hat.
And see, he's got a wardrobe change. Just steal a random car. Okay. Funny, it's a Charger. It's a Dodge Charger, not a Cadillac.
Oh my gosh.
Just stole a silver Charger tag 585G4S.
Oh my God! Now he's like driving around in a stolen car, though, getting police chase on Gloss. Yeah,
it's like he's made his problem worse. Yeah. It's like he may not have initially did anything wrong. It's like then he stole a car, he stole that guy's hat.
Dude, this is funny. The movie was originally going to be filmed. Oh my God!
Oh my gosh!
Shouldn't trains have like
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like there wasn't any bells ringing or
warning sign,
a little bar lowering. It's like
ding,
usually
ding,
that happens.
Ding.
Gotta love that shot. That's definitely not driving.
I think on Riff Tracks the joke was, "Oh, stupid, unmarked, unguarded downtown Las Vegas train crossings." It's like in the middle of Las Vegas, and the train's moving 100 miles an hour. It's so dangerous.
Yeah, and that's fast for a normal train. That's way too fast.
That conductor's trying to kill people.
That's exactly what to do to not be
He knows exactly what to do and not get caught. This is going to be one of those movies where, like, the dialogue is super quiet and all the fucking explosions are ear-deafening.
Kavanaugh, take a walk.
This isn't a pissing contest. Come on.
I've seen him before, too.
Pissing
Seen both
contests.
of these guys.
Have you ever been at a pissing contest? I haven't. How do you enter?
No. I've never gotten an invite.
I think I could do pretty well in a pissing contest. I'm good at it.
It would depend on the goal. It's like, are we going for distance? Are we going for volume?
Oh my god, it's Columbo. Why is he taking his shirt off?
I was about to say, I was like, it's like obligatory take off shirt moment.
Does he have the kind of
Is that
body that
necessary for Nick
ladies
Cage?
do women want Nick Cage to take his shirt off?
That kind of reeks of Nick Cage thinking, I probably should take my shirt off here, right? And they're like, what? Sure, whatever.
Tell me about Chris Johnson.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, how about Frank Cavanaugh?
Hey, me neither.
He went to a casino tonight. He stole a car from Valet Park.
Wow, we
his
moved off
real
of
name.
Chris Johnson.
His real name is Chris Johnson. Christopher Johnson.
Oh, okay.
The gun wasn't used.
Isn't that District 9?
I was gonna say, like, that's District 9.
Custody now.
He's a prawn. Oh no, I used all my prawn puns on the last MMM stream.
Boo.
Does Columbo here, does he not know Nick Cage's superpower?
I don't know.
He seems like he knows.
Chris Johnson.
I'm sure he's like told him. He just doesn't believe him.
He's
He's like,
in-
yeah, you can see it in the future. Whatever.
See, I almost made a knowing joke, but I was like, wait a minute, this isn't knowing.
Privately.
You can still tell your knowing jokes.
It's okay, or
Can't do it now. I gotta save those for knowing.
Stuck with something hard. A stolen nuclear munition is being
Talk
sold
about
to
something
United States.
hard.
They, in
Ooh.
fact, already-
Oh, that's the cool thing about this movie. This is like post 9/11, 2006. So they're like, someone's got terrorists have a nuclear bomb. Hey, he got his jacket back.
I
Yay.
got the wrong guy. It's Magic Act.
You gonna stick with that story?
What do they call it? Oh yeah, observed play therapy, featuring the marathon 36-hour. Can you guess the next flashcard game? So
Wow,
please,
36 hours.
Torturing small children because they,
live some semblance
you know.
of a normal
Well,
Show-
Nick, if you were really good at clairvoyance, you would have told him the answer to like all of them and then just skip the rest.
Exercise.
That's, I mean, you could just write it down on a list and saying, here's all of them. Leave me alone.
all right, I'm out of here. Oh, we're back to Columbo. Pool. He's like,
Oh,
he's just
no.
he's just gonna avoid the conversation altogether. Holy shit!
Oh my gosh.
Bitch had a huge ass gun in her purse, like every woman should.
Why?
Just
What'd he
shot
do?
Let me rephrase the question.
They were all looking for Chris Johnson. I don't know. The FBI are like, look, there's some bombs smuggled, and we have a feeling this guy can see in the future, so we need him. He's drinking a goddamn martini for
It
breakfast.
looks at a cafe.
This is the Triple X Cafe. This is the same cafe that's in all these movies. What's it called?
Yeah.
It's
I
a
don't
very
know.
famous diner. Oh, okay. So at the beginning of the movie, he said he always sees like a few minutes into the future, but this is the first time. Oh, there she is. He said that he's. I can't.
I'll
remember.
have the Beal Parmesan. This girl is so much younger than me.
I know. My
Oh
daughter.
gosh.
Yeah, like that'd be something. His estranged daughter. There you go.
Yeah,
That'd be
really.
better.
It's like, dude, this girl. Come on.
She's hot
She-
for sure, but Jesus.
Yeah, but he's born in he's like 20 years older than her or something. Like she's like a year older than me. That's about it. So she would have been she would have been in her mid 20s here.
Now, what is she like known for doing? Also, I know she's like a hot actress, but what she was in Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake. She was in
She was in The Illusionist. She's in even like The Illusionist.
I mean, compared to The Prestige, no.
Well, no, it's not nearly as good. It's not as good as The Prestige, but I think it's a
They were like
pretty
came
solid
out the
movie.
same year, you know, like the Magician movies.
Yeah, I
and,
mean,
like,
yeah,
there's
it's
like no contest. But she
no,
was
I mean,
also in.
it's
She played a
definitely-
superhero at some point. Right? Oh, Blade Trinity. That's what I'm thinking of. He can see like all the ways he's gonna strike out, so he knows like the best way to approach her.
It's like, dude, that's. How about you leave her alone because
Excuse
she's
me, the
way
coffee.
freaking younger than you.
Where do they get the coffee beans?
Excuse me, do you have a light?
No, I don't smoke. It's a disgusting habit. You should quit. Remember Ace Ventura?
I was gonna say, I was like, if she had been chewing on birdseed at that moment, saying that would have been freaking
It's
amazing.
a disgusting habit. He's got sunflower seeds all up in his fucking teeth. It'd be funny. So he just got lucky that her ex-boyfriend shows up and embarrasses himself in front of her.
Yeah,
So now
really.
He's able to like he gets his in. He gets his angle.
I had an off day. Just give me another shot. I was at your apartment. I tried the Starbucks on Lexington. I was at the dry cleaner. All I am asking.
The Starbucks on
you invest your
Lexington.
time so that we can work.
So you're basically admitting that you've been like kind of stalking
Yeah.
her.
Which Starbucks on Lexington? There's like
Oh,
10.
see, she even said it. She even said it.
Yeah, exactly.
I have the next power. I have next powers.
We have to know that that this guy's an asshole in the first 10 seconds of meeting him. Like, she can't be.
Future.
I'm her future.
Yeah, this guy, this actor's name is Michael Trucco.
This is so cringe.
Trucco.
You okay, Kendall?
Look how awesome I am.
I don't know the reason why.
I'm like basically Neo from The Matrix.
Listen,
Yeah.
I think it's only fair that
How many times has he played out this scenario?
Oh my god.
What?
Excuse me, I can pay for my own breakfast. You know what? You two work things out. Okay,
Please don't ever say yes to him.
hurting me.
Pay for my breakfast. She didn't even get her water yet.
I'm her future.
Oh, so he this
my
is the
gosh.
this is the correct play right here. Let him pretend punch you. God, you see how far away his hand was from his head?
Get out of here! Will somebody please call the cops?
I finally got my way in. I let her. All I had to do was get decked in the jaw.
I'm her future. It's like, please no.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's already a little uncomfortable.
my teeth are all loose. How are you doing?
Wish getting involved in that.
His tooth loose here?
Oh yeah, so you never see dudes talk about that. Like you always see guys get punched in the face and they have blood in their mouth, you know, and they're like spitting up blood, looking cool, but they're never like, God, I need to go to the dentist. Like, oh shit, my teeth are all fucked up. It hurts.
Well, I do have to make a stop, though.
I mean, Nick is just—he's not.
2 hours.
He's not that kind of. He's not this kind of guy. He's not like a Sean Connery. You know, he's not a James Bond wooing the ladies.
It's fine.
I don't buy his ability to land mid-20s Jessica Biel
Get you out of the car.
at all.
Oh, I just got to go a quick
But-
detour out to the middle of the desert. Hope you don't mind.
Diner where you are. Both heading in the same direction.
Hi, I got punched in the face and I need a ride. Are you swooning yet?
Yeah.
So he came in twice a day for a week at exactly 8:09.
The cam over there, bank.
I wonder if Julianne Moore is younger than Nick Cage.
That is a good question.
Had his throat cut last night after getting a kneecap shot on.
You're telling me this now?
Oh, God.
About Johnson.
Hey, I just found out.
All right.
The casino guy's dead.
Dead end. And
Oh.
not a hair in his body.
Somebody wants information.
Poor guy.
Anytime anything
What did
happens
he
to
ever
Joe,
do?
I want to know right away. I don't care if it's a paper cut.
Okay, boss.
God. Like these, I love these FBI agents walking around in like $1,000 suits.
I just love that she looked like she was about to do the little threatening, you know,
Yeah, that was
jerk
like
forward gesture.
That was the actress Julianne Moore right there. You know.
She almost gave it that little extra, but then she was like, no.
Dun, 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 dun. Somewhere in this little crate, It's a fucking nuclear bomb.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Enzo right there in the background. There's Enzo.
Yay.
It's funny because he doesn't use his real voice in this movie. He's like dubbed by an English guy.
Casino security.
See?
He screams like a girl.
Chris Johnson. This actor has a thick Italian accent in real life.
It makes no difference what I believe. Look.
Oh, wow.
Setting this up. Get rid of him.
You know he's a bad guy because he eats his knife. He eats his apple stabbed on a knife.
Yeah. Only real evil men do that.
I love how you can just go to a diner, get punched in the face, and ask a woman to take you like on a 10-hour road trip. What? Native Americans. Woo! That's the teacher? Holy shit!
I'm willing to bet I know why they let her in once a week.
If I was the Native American villagers, I'd be like, oh, the teacher's here. I gotta go pretend to be a schoolboy again and get to class.
Oh, no.
That guy keeps staring at you. He's got a crush on you. Everyone's got a crush on me. Fucking Jessica Biel.
Yeah, really.
I can't even go to a fucking diner without having assholes asking me for rides and offer to pay my food.
I guess he's going for that casual coolness. It's not working. It's not working.
These kids are just not interested.
Like Bob Saget in Full House looked cooler than him.
Okay.
He won't bite. Happy birthday.
It's not my birthday. It's her birthday. The girl next to me.
Yeah.
Well,
And what am I? It's like, oh, thanks for the pet. Now I gotta care for this stupid thing.
Okay, so he gets punched in the face. He doesn't have a car, and then she finds out he's a professional magician. It's not looking good, Nick. It's like every one of these.
I really liked and I put them together. Stein Cadillacs.
You were right about the traffic cam. We got a positive ID.
She just doesn't want to be here, the actress on set. She's just...
No.
She's over it. She's been nominated for awards. Oh, my God.
Are you kidding me?
It's like...
What? I mean, they're not... Okay, so they can't sell that as... Oh, she just, kind of naturally fell asleep and And they're trying to sell it like that. That's not how you do that in a car. You don't naturally fall asleep in a car by sidling up to the person next to you and then leaning into him. You would lean against the window like a human being.
Also, let's say you have a hitchhiker in your car for some reason. You're giving him a lift. First of all, that's already a big no-no. Second of all, you're gonna let the hitchhiker drive. And then when the hitchhiker drives, you're also going to take a nap.
I think it was in Denmark.
And then... when you're taking a nap, you're going to sleep on top of the driving hitchhiker's shoulder. This woman... questions. I have lots of questions.
Zoom in.
Zoom. Enhance.
It's a permit. Track it and find her.
Oh, I didn't think of that. Thanks, Julianne. Light a fire in my loins. Or, you can just turn on the heater. It's a lot easier.
Yeah.
We've got a nuclear alert, code red, in the Southern California region. LA to San Diego, 95% certainty. Nuclear emergency search teams are on the way, but until they get here,
This is just such movie dialogue. This is just not how this would play out.
There's like a janitor just like in their room like now. We've got a nuclear alert. Nuclear bombs going off anytime now.
Like a 95% certainty here.
Janitor's just like, what? Gay? See, the thing is, like, this doesn't instill like faith in me that they're so desperate to try. Like, they need to find the bombs, right? They need to find the terrorists with nuclear bombs that are stolen, And they're so desperate that they're going on a hunch that some magician in Vegas is an actual psychic, and they're going to track him down instead, because that's easier. It's not
I
looking
found the
good.
solution. Yeah, it's like that's not a card I would be working
Yeah.
too hard to play as
Homeland
my own.
Security.
I'd be like,
Not really.
yeah, I'd be like, okay, look,
Ooh.
let's do all the regular stuff that we normally do, the process for fighting this kind of thing. And, maybe send one person on the side to pursue the clairvoyant magician.
Dude, she wants this guy to have sex with her, right? Like, there's no way.
Yeah, you don't just do that willy-nilly.
She's like,
Like,
what?
oh,
What are you looking at? A fucking naked woman soaking wet. That's what what do you...
I don't know. You're Jessica Biel in a towel?
And now I'm going to talk about beauty. Like, what is beauty? It's like, look, asshole, people tell me what the definition of beauty is all the time. Yes, 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 I know. I am beautiful. Thank you. That's the other thing about super hot chicks. Tell them something other than the fact they're hot. Tell them you're really
You just
funny.
said that's you?
Yeah.
And that thing lit on fire. Like, it's like,
baby.
are you sure that wasn't a threat?
This is like dating a rock star. Like, you're into the idea, but
is this
then
reaction?
when you start hanging out with a guy every day, you realize he's a fucking vapid idiot. Oh, no! That was gross! That was cringe!
That was really,
I told you this movie's very cringy, dude. Because he's just got it all going. He's got it all figured out. It's so lame. Chris. Ew, he spells his name without an R or without an H? I hate that
Yeah.
shit. Ew.
Oh, kill me.
That's when I knew I fucked up. It's like, dude, you were chasing this woman around. Like, apparently that's the thing, is like, he's gone to this diner every day because he had the vision of this woman a long time ago. She's the only thing that he saw that was more than like a day ahead of the of the future. So she's like some kind of importance to him. But he, like, the idea that he went to that diner every day at 8 a.m. and ordered a dry martini every day. And nobody really thought that was weird.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Ferris.
Oh boy, you just had sex with a weird guy.
I'm gonna need a few minutes.
Probably about him.
Have you been convinced to do something that otherwise
Are you
you
aware
wouldn't?
of the Hillside Strangler? Have you heard of the axe murderer going around? You might have him in your hotel there. You stupid woman.
Have you ever read the book The Magician's Nephew?
Yeah.
Because you're right now sleeping with his uncle.
Oh boy.
I'm having a really hard time understanding their approach to getting him. It's like, Julianne, really, all you got to do is approach him. I think approaching him one-on-one, you'd probably...
I think they try that many times, and he runs away. So he manages to escape just in time. They always just miss him because he can see in the future. So I guess what they're going to do is poison him? It's like, look, here. They're just turning her into an unwilling honeypot. You know that she's going to suck at it because her face is all red and she's crying already. She doesn't seem like a good liar. There's some more
Still gross.
for you. This is wrong.
Yeah. It's like, I'm starting to realize I have better options.
I'm starting to realize I'm sleeping with you because I hate my father and I need to work things out with him. This is my bottom.
You're old enough to be him.
Yep. This is a low point. Picking up a carless street magician, and making. It's even funnier. It's like she paid for the cabin and stuff. You know, she's like,
no.
He's just like a really smooth homeless guy who's like knows how to manipulate dumb women. All right, exactly 2 minutes after he leaves the room.
How did I get a job teaching anyone?
Oh. Yeah, get undressed. That'll help.
Yeah, your feminine wiles is your best option here.
Feminine wows.
That's 2.
Poison.
She's counting the minutes it takes for her to poison someone?
Drop a fucking spearmint Altoid into the orange juice.
Thank you.
What a tiny little glass. Hey, thanks for touching my weenus last night. That was very special. No one's done that for me in a while. Ah!
It's drugged. Oh God, I don't know
The man in that casino would have killed 2 people.
I just went outside for 20 seconds, took a drink of orange juice, and came back.
Yeah, he's letting them know
that'll
that
fool him.
I'm drinking the
That'll fool him.
poison.
Fluffy cranberry or a stack of chocolate chip pancakes for the kids. Safe? Who knows what's safe? I know a man.
They have to do this for literally like 35 minutes for her to finally understand what's happening.
That's right, sir.
Me so horny. Me love you long time. Click.
This is some kind of a trick.
You know we don't have time for that. You said anything was possible.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, I already did all my tricks. I already had sex with you. There's no need to trick you anymore.
Yeah, really. It's like I've already pulled the greatest one possible.
Yeah.
You see the future.
My future. I think I can help them in matters of national security.
How do you know that?
Because she saw, he saw that time where...
Oh, I guess, yeah. Okay, so he saw...
So that's the
Right,
thing, is like,
okay.
he can know what they want, he knows exactly who they are, and he never actually meets them, you know? It's crazy. I mean, the thing is, this is one of those powers that's so difficult for a human to grasp what it's like that this movie tries to kind of explain it, and it still falls short, because it's like, I don't think you'd understand what it's like according to this movie. Because, like, not only can he see in the future, he can see in the future, like, multiple different, like, timelines. He could see, like, with Jessica Biel, when he picks her up, he saw not just, like, how to hit on her, but how to hit on her multiple different ways, you know, to figure out the best way to approach. So, that's why I'm saying, dude, you're going to get really annoyed watching the same scene over and over again in this movie.
Well, it's not even just that. It's the mechanics of this are so odd. Like he just told her, but with you, I can see further. It's like, how? How does that work? Why is it like this? This is such an oddly specific superpower.
I already have.
I'm like, how does he know that she said
Oh,
that?
what the heck?
Ah! He just jumps off a cliff. Get him! He's like rolling like down the fucking rocks. Ah! Chase him! That'd be so funny if it was cutting to him just like rolling, getting like severely hurt. Ah! They never predict I'd do this. I must become unpredictable. Oh boy. Ah! Which means he saw himself get shot in the head, you know? He saw himself get his head blown up like a kielbasa. Oh, no! Oh, whoa, this is bad. So his little paper note told her to do all this? Oh, no. Oh, here comes some more cheesy bullet time, I bet. Just trust, bro.
Why did you didn't have okay. He did not have to wait till the absolute last moment to duck down. He literally could have ducked down the moment he got to that spot.
Dude, there's all these bizarre CG. Oh my god! There's all these random CG artifacts like barrels and rocks and pieces of paper.
This is just Final Destination waiting to happen. What is happening? What? Oh no. Oh no!
What kind of cliff is this?
You know you're not gonna shoot.
Add this to your logbook.
You're gonna let me die?
Like,
Jeez.
he knows exactly like where to lay to like the centimeters degree. This is what you get. This is why he didn't
Oh,
want to
no.
be captured, because they're gonna just torture him for information. You're gonna.
Turn on Beethoven's Fifth.
We're gonna make you watch Madam Web.
Oh no.
It's like, you know, cops are like, hey, I need to, commandeer this vehicle because I need it. It's like, hey, I need to commandeer this psychic.
I mean, really and truly, if you knew someone was out there who had this power, it's like, yeah,
That's
I can
how we found
understand.
out all the psychics were fake when the FBI started approaching these, like, Miss Cleo types, be like, help us find the murderer. And they're like, okay. And they keep getting shit wrong. They're like, wait a minute, are you bullshitting us? Maybe. So we're going to just, like, have you watch the news until you could tell us something terrible's happening. Yeah, he probably doesn't like watching TV because he can constantly
really?
see what's happening.
My gosh.
This afternoon.
How does this even work?
It does, yeah.
Hey, wait. Can I get a smoke or something? I need to relax. Thanks. Hey, can I get a light?
Generally.
Look at this. Look. Ta-da!
What
How about-
the heck?
I mean, to be
I was just about to say, I was like, is 2 guys enough for somebody who sees the future? You think, I mean, for everything it took for these guys to catch him, then they're like, all right, 2 guys guard him, we'll be fine.
how
That was a great throw. It's like, I know you can see into the future, but that doesn't mean you've got a Nolan Ryan arm.
sheep your purpur.
This is obviously it's a commentary on how we should handle the disabled.
This is all because you had sex with a fucking random dude at a diner, dear. You understand? This is a warning.
Whoopsie daisy.
This is a warning to all you ladies.
California plate number.
It's like, ladies,
K.
if you meet a guy who are out of his league when he was your age, you sure as heck don't want to get with him when he's much older than you. It's such a strange movie.
Yeah, also, like, it's just so funny because, like, people like you and I are, like, oblivious. There's, like, a nationwide manhunt going on. Because at any moment, terrorists are gonna, for no reason whatsoever, blow up a city.
Like, I don't, like, okay. I mean, we can, I guess, discern why they would want Nick Cage, I guess, because that gives them an advantage, I suppose.
But, like, you see
But-
how, like, the whole thing was, like, they were gonna strap a bomb on this lady, blow her up on a parking garage. They don't even make it to the parking garage. They're about to leave to the parking garage, and there's all these cops outside because Nick Cage is clairvoyant.
Yeah, I kind of feel like both sides would have better odds not spending so much time going after Nick Cage.
Right.
I kind of feel like it's like I think you're all both oddly hindering your own causes here.
He just, he just, like, throws a wrench in everyone's plans.
Yeah. Like, was all of this necessary? Oh my gosh.
Aim for the doorway, 8 inches above the guardrail.
How accurate is she?
It's like he can see all the different versions in which he
My
told her to
gosh.
shoot in other places.
Shoot 1 inch above the guardrail. That
But
didn't
also,
work.
he
Shoot 2
could do
inches
it.
above the guardrail.
He
That
could
didn't
do
work.
it so fast, you know, that he doesn't need to worry about getting shot in the time that he's like seeing in the future. You know, it's weird. It makes no sense. But yeah, like seriously though, if this was like an X-Men type hero, like this guy would be very formidable, dude. The Golden Man, you'd be like, oh, dude, he's basically like invincible, you know,
Yeah.
because he can see in the future so well. It's not just that. It's not that he can see in the 4th dimension, which sees through time. He can see in the 5th dimension, which means he can see multiple timelines at once. He can see all the fractures that the timeline goes.
Just it feels like they had like just the makings of one idea, and they were like, "Oh yeah, so what do we do with it?" And they're like, stop a nuke." I'm like, okay, yeah, let's add that. Like, I feel like if you actually scaled down, like whatever it was he was trying to stop, you might actually make a decent, interesting movie. But it's like, no, we gotta go all out. Oh, he's gonna stop a nuke. It's like, oh, how'd they get a nuke? That doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Why do they want to set it off? I don't know.
terrorists, dude.
Terrorists, man. That's
I mean,
just what
here's the thing.
terrorists do.
In the early 2000s, I thought that was all bullshit, but now I know. It's like, nope, there are dudes out there that literally their goal is just to destroy America, like somehow.
Yeah. How'd they get it?
Get
I
rid
don't
of the
know.
Constitution somehow. You hear that weird knocking on the right? Was that the movie, or was that like someone banging on the wall? I'm like, shit.
I think it was the banging on the wall.
Yay! We finally get to see him die. Now, this is the thing, is I was hoping we'd see a lot more of these scenes. Like, oh, by the way, you're going to see a lot more of these scenes.
Oh boy. So wait.
Yeah, exactly.
So they would kill him?
So he knows there's a sniper.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I know.
I'm confused now. Because all right, so they're trying to kill him.
Catwalk, 2nd level.
Do they know what he knows? How does this work? I'm so confused.
I know. I'm here for you, Gordo. I'm here to help you. We're here to like hold each other during this confusing.
Like,
dark
they literally,
movie.
it's like they very clearly know they need to take this guy out. It's like, how do they know that? Do they have somebody who also knows?
But that's the thing, is like, you know, this guy's obviously a psychic because they're just following him around. He's like, guy, 2nd level, catwalk, shoot 8 inches above that door, you know, and you're just like, damn. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. He's like, this is how he searches. He's going to search an entire building in a minute without moving. You know, that's like a really cool superpower. But
Yeah.
this movie does such a weird way of explaining it to us. Like, that is pretty cool. It's like, yo, you have an hour to find this like needle in a haystack, and he just closes his eyes for a minute and just goes straight to the haystack and go put his hand right in the right spot and find the needle. It's like, dude, that's actually badass. But
awesome.
It makes for a terrible fucking movie. He should be the bad guy. That'd be terrifying. This movie.
Well, and part of it is like you've given him like this 2-minute mechanic. It's like, did it have to be 2 minutes?
You're gonna be okay, Liz. Back off. I've seen every possible ending here. None of them are good for you.
I'll take my chances.
I'll take my chances.
Well, okay, I've seen every possible ending for you, or I've seen every possible ending here, and none of them bode well for you. It's like, well, then why'd you bother telling him? You've got to be kidding me right now.
Get one way out of this.
I thought you said he had none. You've seen them all.
That wasn't it.
Whoa.
He's like doing the Doctor Strange thing too, where it's like, I've seen 100,000 possible outcomes, and this is the only one.
No, it's not.
Yeah, Nick, you should know that, for crying out loud. You see in the future.
Oh, the bomb's gone.
Device was moved. We need to find
No.
its location. Now this registers any significant detonation formation in the Earth's crust. Take a look. Tell me what you see.
I made a mistake.
Yeah, how does that happen?
I made a mistake.
I made a mistake.
Sorry.
Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, little bad news.
Everyone dies. Hooray!
Yay!
It's over. No. I'm so sorry, Gordo.
Oh, no. No. No.
It was all a premonition. The pussy was so good it had him see the whole day ahead.
It's a lie.
We're going to do it all over again.
Stop it, movie.
Except this time he's going to go straight to the thing, and he's going to hopefully avoid destroying the cliffhanger hotel.
All right.
Are you coming back?
Is she really going out with him?
Maybe a week. Or a month.
Also, stay away from the LA area, if possible.
It's like, by the way, you should really get out of town.
Yeah, you should go farther into the Mojave. Go deep. Go deep into Montana.
This is such a stupid movie.
Every time you look at it, it changes.
This is the end.
Because you looked at it.
Thank God. Yeah, I know.
So they're not going to actually show him stop it?
Nope. Movie ends on a big cliffhanger at the cliffhanger hotel, which is so stupid also.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I told you this movie was going to drive you insane.
You ready?
I would like a next sequel, honestly. Or a prequel. I don't care.
What would you call next? It's like...
Yeah, I don't know. Next two. I don't care. Next part B.
Oh my gosh.
Next plan B. There you go. There, we saw all the credits already. Get it? Now we're going to see him again backwards. Wow. Well, Gordo, I'm sorry. I guess we'll watch.
I am glad I saw this. I am glad I saw this.
I told you you'd like it.
It's terrible. It's like this is a horrible movie.
I guess we'll watch Knowing next, which I think is better than this one. But Knowing also ends with like a big fucking everyone dying in a big explosion. All right, Yellow Man's climbing all over my fucking tables. Yellow Man, get out of here! No. This is what I get for keeping the man cave door open. Yellow Man, get down.
That was.
Anyway.
It was like, I mean, it wasn't necessarily hard to follow the movie. It was just hard to follow. It's like, what are you all actually trying to do with this? It's like, I get what he can do. Okay, that's fine.
The conflict,
why are you doing with
the
it what
motivations, the tension, it was all vague.
Yeah, it's like,
it's all vague or lacking.
It's like, why are these terrorists who they are? Like, none of the motivations were clear. How they got into this position, it's like, no, none of that's relevant. We don't need to explain any of that. It's like, I think you kind of do. That might help a little bit here.
But I mean, yeah, again, it's just terrorists. They're assholes.
Yeah, it's just because terrorists.
They're assholes. They just want us all dead. Yo, man, get off the table. Come on. Get down. Get down, you fat boy.